Once upon a time, in the vast African savannah, there lived a wise and majestic lion named Leo. Leo was known throughout the animal kingdom for his cunning and intelligence. He ruled over the land with grace and strength, always looking out for the well-being of his fellow creatures. One day, as Leo was taking his afternoon stroll, he stumbled upon a peculiar sight. A table had been set under the shade of a tall acacia tree, adorned with an array of delectable delicacies. The aroma of freshly baked bread, succulent fruits, and savory meats filled the air, enticing Leo's senses. Curiosity piqued, Leo approached the table cautiously. A sign stood beside it, proclaiming, "Free lunch for all." Leo's ears perked up, but a feeling of caution washed over him. He knew that nothing in life came without a price, and he had learned from the tales of his ancestors that great dangers often lurked beneath tempting offers. "Law 39, whispered his instincts. "Despise the free lunch." The lion's golden eyes scanned the surroundings, assessing the motives behind this seemingly generous feast. He pondered the potential consequences of indulging in this apparent bounty. His mighty mane bristled as he thought of the vulnerability that accepting something for nothing could bring. Leo remembered the core ideas behind Law 39, the lessons it had taught him. He knew that self-reliance was the key to true power. Instead of depending on others for handouts, he had cultivated his own skills, honed his hunting prowess, and developed his own resources. As the sun sank lower on the horizon, Leo weighed his options. He recognized that accepting this free lunch would create a sense of indebtedness, a burden of obligation that could be exploited. He understood the importance of maintaining his autonomy, his freedom to make choices without being controlled by others. With a determined roar, Leo turned away from the table and set off on his own path. He knew that relying on his own capabilities and resources was far more empowering than accepting the illusory comfort of a free lunch. The lion had learned the value of discernment, the ability to assess motives and recognize hidden agendas. Days turned into weeks, and Leo's decision proved wise. He saw other animals in the kingdom fall prey to the allure of the free lunch. Some became beholden to those who offered it, trapped in a cycle of dependence. Others suffered the consequences of exploitation and manipulation, regretting their hasty acceptance. Leo, on the other hand, thrived. His self-reliance and discernment led him to build strong alliances based on mutual respect and shared goals. He formed collaborations that were truly beneficial, where trust and integrity were paramount. As the years passed, Leo became a revered king, admired not only for his strength, but also for his wisdom. The animals of the savannah looked up to him as a symbol of self-reliance, independence, and caution in the face of tempting offers. And so, the tale of Leo, the lion who despised the free lunch, serves as a lesson to all. It teaches us to cultivate our own skills and resources, to assess motives and be cautious of hidden agendas. It reminds us to maintain our autonomy, to avoid becoming beholden to others, and to exercise discernment in the face of seemingly enticing opportunities. For in the vast jungle of life, it is the lion who relies on his own strength, who evaluates the true cost of a free lunch, and who protects himself from manipulation and exploitation that truly reigns as the king of his destiny. The moral of this fable is that it is important to be cautious of offers or opportunities that appear too good to be true. It teaches us the value of self-reliance, discernment, and independence. By relying on our own abilities, assessing motives, and avoiding dependence on others, we can protect ourselves from potential manipulation or exploitation. The fable encourages us to be mindful of hidden agendas and to consider the long-term implications of accepting something for nothing. Ultimately, it reminds us that true power comes from our own capabilities and resources, rather than relying on the goodwill or generosity of others.